going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 16 team update video. This is number 6 of the year, and it's been a while. I looked back, over a month since I gave you guys a team update, so my apologies for the delay, but we made a pretty big jump. We went from a 91 overall last time to now a 94 overall, and you get a little sneak peek at the offense here on your screen, but let's dive into it and go over the squad in detail. So we do have a new quarterback. We got the playoff legend, Colin Kaepernick, and this card was actually given to me by a subscriber. I'll give him a shout out when we drop the player card review for this card, which should be coming pretty soon. I'm pretty much done with it. I've played quite a few games with the card, and it's really good. I mean, you know, I say that surprisingly because it is a 97 overall. It should be a good card, but when I looked at the stats originally, I thought, nah, it doesn't look like it's anything special, but it's a really good card. So let's jump over to halfback here. We got the four-headed monster. We got Marshall Faulk still there. I had to pick up Team of the Year Doug Martin. I had him for like a game or two, and then I sold him when he first came out. But when you look at his stats, he's like a top 10 running back in MUT right now, and you can get him for like 50K. He's absolutely outrageously underpriced. So I picked him up at halfback number 2. We still got BCA, Shady McCoy. Hopefully he gets a brand new card. Flashbacks come out today. Maybe he'll get a flashback card. I'm not sure. I'm recording this on Thursday night, so maybe he'll get a new card. And then we got Doritos LT still on the squad, though he doesn't see the field often. Now look at our wide receivers. They are just absolutely beautiful. We picked up the Alshon Jeffrey positional hero card. I shouldn't even say we picked him up because I didn't buy him. I finished the set. I know it's a very expensive set to do, but I was well prepared for it. I did have to go out and buy the base elite Antonio Brown and Dez Bryant, but other than that, I pretty much had all the cards needed for it. So this card goes for like 500K. I don't know if it's worth it yet. The jury is still out. I got a gameplay with this card, my debut game with this card coming up very, very soon. Maybe today, possibly tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But we'll play some games with it, see how it goes, and if he doesn't do what I think he can do, we might be selling the card. I'm not 100% sure on that because the value's only going to go down from this point. I might need to maximize the profit. But anyway, we still got Team of the Year, Brandon Marshall at wide receiver number 2. Still probably my favorite wide receiver in MUT right now. Great run blocker, just a beast with throws downfield. And then we moved Demaryius Thomas, the final edition version. We moved him into the slot. Hines Ward owned that spot for a very, very long time. A great run blocker for me, but DT has pretty much the same abilities plus some, so we put DT in the slot. We still got Hines Ward on the squad. We'll still be substituting him in certain packages and formations, especially when I'm running the ball and I got 3 wide receivers. A nice combination of Ward, Demaryius Thomas, and Brandon Marshall, all great run blocking beasts. I did pick up Tyler Lockett. He's mainly going to be my return man, but he is on the squad. And then we still got Amari Cooper, the Journey version, 91 overall. Great card. Go get it. If you missed my review, go check it out. Now, the offensive line has changed slightly. We got Mike Iupati, Team of the Year. I'm not sure if he was on the squad last time I did a team update. I ended up pulling the Mike Pouncey Campus Heroes. He was way better than Nick Mangold. I had that Nick Mangold, the base elite, for a long time. I'm pretty sure he was in my Draft Champions double elite pack, so I can't get rid of him, but he can be replaced, and I decided to go with Pouncey here. I really do want the Combine Jason Kelce eventually, the 97 overall, but he's a little expensive for a center right now. And then I think the rest of the offensive line is pretty much the same. At tight end, we got another positional hero, and once again, I did the set on this one. Very prepared for it. This card is absolutely great. One of the best run-blocking tight ends in the game, but he also has great route running, speed, height, everything. Delaney Walker, so a 98 overall. And then we still have superlatives, Travis Kelce as tight end number 2. I've been thinking about getting rid of him and maybe going to pick up the Super Bowl Vernon Davis. That card looks really good and is also a good run-blocking tight end. Obviously, if you guys have been following me for a while, I put a lot of value in run blocking for tight ends and wide receivers, and that's kind of how my offense is built. So there it is. Let's jump over on to the defense. We'll focus on the linebackers here first. We got Team of the Week, Luke Kuechly, the 93 overall card, Jamie Collins, Team of the Year, outside linebacker, and Super Bowl Malcolm Smith. What I like to do, I run a 4-3 defense. I love coverage linebackers, and all three of these guys are great in coverage, but what's unique about them is Malcolm Smith and Jamie Collins can also rush the passer. They are very, very versatile. I mean, Kuechly can do it too, but those two guys on the outside, I can send them after the quarterback. I can put them in a spy. I can put them in coverage. They're just completely versatile, and that's really why I like to run defense the way I do. Now, my safeties haven't changed at all. We still have Earl Thomas there and Eric Berry. I would love to upgrade to the honors Eric Berry, but he's just a little bit pricey for me. And eventually, Brian Dawkins is going to be getting the all-rookie collection set. We probably have a couple more weeks before it comes out. I don't know if they'll have him at a free safety or a strong safety. I like to think of him as a strong safety naturally, but his Halloween or most feared card was a free safety. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. But I'm probably going to have Brian Dawkins during the next team update. And then our front four really has not changed other than Team of the Year, Muhammad Wilkerson. I'm going to tell you guys, Gilbert Brown and Fletcher Cox, they are just beasts. I don't see any reason why I need to replace them. I would love to pick up the playoff legend Vince Wilfork to kind of plug up that middle. But I really, really do like my front four here. They perform the way I need them to. As soon as Fletcher Cox gets himself an upgraded card, he'll be right there at right end for me. And then our cornerbacks. Lots and lots of improvement to the secondary. We still got playoff legend Charles Woodson. He's still holding it down. But at CB number 2, I went and dropped the coin, $400K. Flashback Antonio Cromartie. Now I tell you, I played probably 20 games with this card, and nobody will test him. Nobody will throw at him. I'm working on a review, but this card is really good. That's all I'm going to say. Absolutely worth the coin. He makes just crazy plays. You guys will see it during the review. Just wait. And then CB3, we finished up the final edition Stephon Gilmore set. I wanted to play him on the outside. I thought about it, but I had just picked up the Cromartie, and he said, you know what? He looks like he's going to be a better slot corner, and he's been pretty good for me so far. CB4, we still have Jimmy Smith. I just dropped a review on him not too long ago, so check that one out. And then we have Schefter Stars, Bradley Roby. So I might upgrade 4 and 5 during the next team update, but that's pretty much the team. Well, let me know what you guys think about it. Again, I'm sorry that it took so long for me to drop it, but we're going to have a gameplay with this squad and featuring the positional hero Alshon Jeffrey coming up for you, like I said, either today or tomorrow. Be on the lookout for it. I'm Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.